Hello. Hi, hi, hi. So weird. I don't know why my mic is not unmuting when I hit the live button. It used to, and now it doesn't. And look at everyone here already. We've got Shipwreck, who came in with the witch sound, which was a little bit loud. I don't know if you turned it down a bit, Ship. And Original Supreme. Hello, hello. And Jules, boo! Oh, you scared me. Hello, hello. How was that different? What was different? I missed it. Why are you booing Supreme? No, I think it was try to be a jump scare boo. And the cackle. Oh, because Ship added in a laughing joke thing. I don't sound like a cackle. Jules, want to test something for me? Do hug Supreme Doom. And Jules hugged Supreme Doom. Thank you for the oh, that was the troll one, right? I don't know who did troll. I'll have to scroll down and see. For the hugs. And Ship's got Faza turned off now. And Supreme is encouraging, says Original. Thank you, Original. And good morning, B-Monk. Hello, hello. Who broke it? I didn't break it. Hello, hello. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Hope I got you all. Of course, Ship did the troll. And Jules gives Supreme a big hug. Supreme has been hugged 24 times now. Which is actually... yeah, I think it's 24. It was the community. I don't know what's going on with Riley. Riley's like barking away. I don't know how we went from 22 to 24, but that's okay. Riley's acting up. Riley is acting up. There might be a cooldown on some of the commands, Jules, so I don't know. I don't know how long Ship put for them, but you may have to try it again later. So today we are going to make a pop-up card. Oh, only mods can do troll. Okay, good to know. I'm happy to see that the mods are the ones that want to troll me. That's reassuring. All right, so we're gonna do a happy birthday card. We're gonna do a pop-up card. I'm doing a pop-up card. Yeah. So it seems quite easy. I've watched a couple of videos. I'm gonna try to modify it a bit. So first of all, what you're gonna need, and this can be made by anyone. You don't even need to be like a crafter. This is totally, you don't need any special supplies. So you could use a scoring board if you have one. If not, you just mark off where you have to fold and that's it. So I'm going to start off by marking everything off. So what we're going to need is we're going to need a regular size sheet of paper. They used, okay, so in one tutorial they used cardstock, just like 65 pound or like a low GSM. In the other one they used vellum, thick vellum, and I decided I'm going to try copy paper. We're going to see how it's going to work with copy paper. It's okay, I have something special in mind for viewers. Oh my goodness. So you're going to keep the original size. Now what they said was, if you're in the UK and you've got 8 1/4 wide paper, that's okay. You'll only have a 1/4 inch to use as your little flap to glue, and that's fine. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to score at 4. Ooh, copy paper does not score well because it doesn't stay flat. And we're going to score at 8. Okay, so that part's done. Now I'm going to do some cutting. So why don't you just put it away, Supreme? Put it away and then you're not trying to move it 50 times. Okay, I'm going to use this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut. Now one person did 1 inch strips, one person did 3/4 inch strips. So, you're going to bring the dog outside. All right, thank you. Yeah, make him run around. Have him chase his ball. Okay, so I think we're going to do... we're going to do 1-inch strips. So, I'm going to... And we're going to need 9 of them. The one lady said 8. The other said... But the 8 didn't lay flat. I want it to lay flat. So, I'm going to do 9 of them. If this paper will permit me. Oh, it should, because it's an 11.5. So this prep work's going to be the longest part. What I'm doing. It's Monday morning. For us, it's semi-holiday. It's a long weekend. Because Canada Day was on Saturday, businesses are open, but anyone who would like normally work Monday through Friday, their stat holiday gets moved to today. So banks are closed and things like that. But grocery stores and things like that are open. So, oh, that's a coffee redeem. I know that drink or that sound. Jabish and I are getting ready to go to the bookstore. Ooh, very nice. And also need new shoes. Ooh, it's going to be a good day. Do you know one thing I hate shopping for? Shoes. I love shoes, but I'm so... I don't like having uncomfortable shoes anymore. And it just drives me bananas having to go shoe shopping. But I'm gonna have to go shoe shopping because I keep wearing my shoes out. The animation failed, did it? Well, I tried ordering shoes online, but it's been unsuccessful. Yeah, that must be very difficult to order them online. But yeah, I have a small foot, but it's wide for my size, so it's tough because if I go to my size, they're too tight, and if I go to, like, my feet aren't wide, they're just wide for, I technically can wear a size 5.5. I've been a size 9 all my life and suddenly nothing fits. Oh no. Also, has anyone noticed shoe sizes seem different? Yes, okay. All right, then that's the problem. Because I can't find shoes that fit me properly. It hasn't been like I used to shoe shop all the time. I used to not mind it at all. Now I hate it. Since I've been with Ship, I hate it. Okay, because I thought I was going crazy. No, I have hated shoe shopping for probably the last 7 years. At least. At least. Oh! I went and did all of this. And I forgot some folds. Darn it. I thought, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to score, like, everything. Okay, now I don't remember what the measurements are then. Have I done this wrong? Oh, 1 second, my mummy is calling me. This is the extent of my watercoloring. Isa and Sophie would be so proud of me.
The assertive tone? Yeah, well, Isa told me that I can, like, teach. Thank you very much. See? Now, when you give to other people, you feel better. So, you give to me, you feel better, I feel better. See how that works? Brighten my day. Give me stuff. No? The teacher voice. Well, you get more sugar with honey.
Who is now known as Coral. You did a great job raising me.
He's calling me an old raisin.
Sorry about that. We have a barbecue. This might take a while. No. And Original says, "Hi, Mama Supreme. We have a barbecue to go to later today, and my mom wanted me to stop in at her house before we go to the barbecue ship because she has my Nana's ring to give me, and she'd like to give it to me at the house and not at the barbecue. So that's that. The barbecue, the family barbecue. Yes, so a memorial barbecue. It's going to be nice to see everyone. Very nice to see everyone. And yeah, and my mom just lives around the corner from my aunt's house, so if we could stop in their ship a little bit earlier. It is my Nana's engagement ring that I'm getting. My cousin got her wedding band and I'm getting her engagement ring, so yeah, I'm excited. So my aunt has had it all this time, and she wanted to give it to me in May. We had a weekend planned. She asked if I could go over on a Sunday. My cousin was going to be in town. We were going to go have some brunch together, and she would give us both of our rings. But it was middle of report card time, and I said, okay, I can take a couple of hours and we'll get together and have some brunch together. But then my kids told me, we have our annual inspection on Sunday, and so that meant that I would have had to like miss an entire day of report cards, because I would have gone to my children's, or gone to my aunt's in the morning, gone to the inspection in the afternoon. We only got home at 7 o'clock at night, so I would have lost an entire day, so I had to cancel. So yeah, my mom gave me her and my dad's engagement ring. Oh, Londoner, so special. Oh, did you get it recently, or have you just had it for a while? That's so sweet. Lena, welcome in. Thanks for the hug. Okay, now I'm kind of upset about this because I have done this wrong. So we need to I need to add a fold. Okay. That's okay. We'll just have to do each one individually now. Which I thought I was so flippin' smart doing this all at the same time. This way. So I've scored it at 4. I got a score at 4.5. And no, 4 3/4. Like so. So we need to fold this like this, this like this, and this like this. That doesn't seem right either. Supreme, why do you think you know what a video looks like and you go, yeah, I can do that, and then you're wrong? I believe it's here. And no, 4.5. This one was wrong. Oh. Okay. Math. Math is hard. It's been a couple of years now. Ever sweet. You're at work but on break, so I wanted to stop in and say hi. Hello. Thank you so much. I hope work is going well. Okay, I had it right. I just did it wrong on the other side. 4.5. 3.5. Why does this seem bigger? Okay. So we're going to fold this like this. I'm going to fold this up and fold that up. Now I've got it. And then we're going to fold this down. Comme ça. That's what we should have. Okay, I got it now. I got it. We're going to have to do all of these strips. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. I messed one up, but we've got enough. So leave it to Supreme to try to cut corners and then mess it up. I thought I was so smart doing them like all together. I'm starting to think paper might not be the best. It's not easy to work with. Have a great day, says Original to Lena. I thought of stacking them. I totally did. And then I thought I better not. Because they do kind of have to be semi-precise. So if you were doing this without a scoreboard, what you would do is you would take your sheet of paper, mark a line at 3.5, 4, 4.5, and then 8, and then fold along those lines. I just forgot one fold thing. Yeah, I did think of stacking it, and maybe I will for just a few. I won't stack all of them, maybe 2 at a time. Oh, you know what? I've got 3 left. Let's try stacking them. Because it is thin paper. 4.5, but if I mess it up, I'm going to mess up 3 of them. That's scored. That's scored. That's scored. Yay! Thank you, Original. You gave me the confidence to try it. Leah, running by for a quick hello. How is everyone? I'm doing good. I'm going to try to make a pop-up card. How you doing? If you don't already know Leah, drop Leah a follow. Leah makes beautiful cards as well and does some gaming too. How are you doing today? So, and they need to be, this is the base, so it's got to be quite straight. I wonder if I can take at least 2 or 3 of these and fold them at the same time. So we're going to fold it this way, fold it this way, fold it this way. And beans! Beans! That's for Leah's little bean. Pop-up card hype. Yes. I haven't caught a Leah stream in a while. Well, I have internet, so that's an improvement on yesterday. Oh no. We were away on holiday for a week, and then I had no internet when we got back. Thanks for the glitter attack, Jules. So how was holidays? I hope that was good, Leah. I did, I'm so confused because I know that you're doing every Saturday or every other Saturday, and they keep going on and I'm like, oh, it's not this Saturday? When do I have custody of Leah? Which weekend is it? It was lovely. Thanks. First in 6 years. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you really enjoyed it. When them gets redeemed, should I go throw glitter at Supreme? Ha, yeah, thanks. That's a great idea. One day he just might, you know that? Glitter attack! Absolutely, of course everyone's gonna say yes. Of course, of course. Chat likes it. Chat does like it. We could have a meme where there's like glitter being thrown around coming up on the screen. Because now Ship has done all of this stuff with our new bot. There's so much we can do. Okay, so I'm going to fold this in. All of my score lines are wrong. It's difficult to fold, but okay, so we're going to fold that in, and we're going to tape that up, or glue it up. Hook it up to an automatic glitter cannon. Yeah, thanks, Ship. I'm still finding glitter from my birthday stream. Not glitter, but streamers. And move stuff, and there's some more. Okay. So, it should be heavy enough to keep that glue together. So this setup is this is probably going to be the longest part, I hope. You still have another confetti cannon. Oh, yay. Hey, Cass, welcome in. You should get a mini colorful disco light ball and have 30 seconds disco party redeemed. Ooh, I like that. You know what? When I'm in my own room, we might do that. Because I'm getting a craft room, guys. I'm getting a craft room. I'm so excited. One of my daughters is moving to her papa's. And nobody wants the room in the basement, so guess what? It will be mine.
Cassie!
Cassie! It's gonna be in the basement. Did you say you're getting a crab? No, I'm getting a craft room? What did I say that sounded like crab? So yeah, it's going to be the room in the basement, which is just like around the corner, well, not even around the corner, off to the side from where I am now. But I shall be in a room instead of in the middle of the family room. You love crab legs? I'm not big on it. A crab room. Craft room. So misheard that. Yep. Misheard lyrics. So we're going to, so craft roulette this week is actually a birthday card with picnic colors, collections, or collection, so something that people collect, or a collection of something, and black dots. I haven't worked in the black dots yet. I forgot about them. So we'll see. Oh, there's Cass with the craft roulette. Thank you. And thanks for the shout out, even though I don't stream. Did you ask the boys if they wanted it? Yeah. The oldest said no. He wants the next one down to go, and the next one down is like, I don't want to leave my room. So he's not leaving either. They were asked once. That's all they get. Actually, they told you. I asked twice. So we're done. 3 strikes, you're out, man. That's my room now. You were trying to be nice and redeem a coffee for you, but Channel Point isn't working on mobile. Oh, I've already got the coffee, so it's probably on cooldown. But I'll take a drink for you. If you want to redeem caffeinate, I'll drink for you. Ooh, craft room. I know, craft room hype. It is on cooldown. Yeah, I think there's only 2 per stream, and they're spaced out because I'm not quick at drinking my coffee. Thank you for the caffeinate. I had it in my hand. I was waiting. I was ready. So yeah, it was redeemed near the... I wasn't even fully live yet when it was redeemed. So I got my coffee from Ship. And then I got to drink it. There's the animation. Yeah, it's working now. It didn't work earlier. You've tried a few and none are playing ball today. Oh, you might have to like log out and not log out, but leave my stream and come back. Like close Twitch and come back. I've had that happen on mobile. It doesn't refresh the redeems, which really sucks. And one last one. This one's done. This one's not done properly. Okay. So, just for safety measures. Not safety, but I'm going to redo that. All right, so basically we're going to have a cascade of things that are going to come through. So telling Leah to leave stream. Well, don't leave stream, but leave stream, you know? Okay, I need a grid. So we're going to use this. Do you know last night before bed, I was like, oh, I should Google math games. And then I was too tired. I know, I feel so unwanted. Oh, stop. It's okay, Leah. I want and appreciate you here. I want and appreciate you here too, Leah. Okay, so basically all we're going to do is we're going to glue all of these at the halfway mark. So I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to put glue. Oh, and you want, because you want the yucky side back, so you're going to want it, you see where I glued the tab? You're going to want that at the back. Oh, gasp! Why gasp? Why the gasp? Okay, so I'm going to put glue just down this side here. And then I'm going to find the halfway mark, which is right about there. And we're going to line it up at the top, line it up at the bottom, and voila. So we're going to do that for all of them. That cutter made really rough edges. And basically what we're going to end up having when we open, when we open the card is we're going to have like a cascading thing happening. Yucky side, technical terms here, folks. Exactly. The yucky side. Make sure you use those words. I'm a professional. I know all the terms. I think I'm going to work this way. Oh yeah, that's right. So now what I can do is I can line up with the back of that one. And you want it fairly straight. That is more than half. This one's wrong. Too late. Move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Why is that wrong? I don't know. Okay. I had a dream last night that I was a muffler. Oh no, I had a dream that I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted. Ba-dum-tsh. Alien dance, alien dance. Oh, that must be an emote that I don't see. Oh, what did Cass say? Guess what? I've just found has been released on Netflix. Oh, what has been released on Netflix? I'm just trying to line this up. Witcher Season 3. Ooh, I have no idea what that is. But did I sound interested? Did I sound excited for you? I have not sat down and watched anything, any kind of television or anything like that in forever. I live on Twitch and YouTube. I am totally going crooked here. I'm just gonna slide that over if I can. There we go. You know what? I think maybe we'll see how it works out, but I think I would stick with the lightweight cardstock. You don't know Witcher? No, I don't know anything. television episodes, entertainment related. I really don't. Oh, see, I did it on the wrong side. Shoot. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm doing just fine. And see, this is going to be glued at the back. And then it's going to open a kamsa. It's going to be so pretty. Jabish and I actually watched a movie last night for the first time in ages. We had chips and queso. Ooh, yummy. Chip and I have not watched a movie in years. Like years. I think the last movie we watched, Chip, could it have been Goonies? And you fell asleep? Possibly. You guys need to watch The Princess Bride. I have not seen The Princess Bride. I have not ever seen it. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. There was another one too that my sister was like, what do you mean you haven't seen that movie? Okay, give me a sec, guys. I need a quick BRB.
Oh gosh, Ship. Ship just came up beside me and poked me in either side. Who is now known as Coral. You did a great job raising me.
He's calling me an old raisin. I'm not an old raisin.
That's cute. You did a great job raising me. Yeah. So you're the grape and he's the old raisin. Very, very cute. All right. You can't walk through it and say, oh, I have a rock in my sock and a sock in my shoe, and then just give the rock to somebody. Like, you can't just go straight to your sock. That's silly. So yeah, it's a good thing I was there, because that song would have been a mess. Unbelievable, right, Chloe? Unbelievable. I know. Really is a good thing I was there, because that song could have been totally different.
So sorry, guys. I had to... Nature called. Hey, you guys. Ship, you need to educate Supreme. This is required watching here. Is it? The Witcher? Princess Bride. Okay. I haven't seen it either. For shame, for shame. We did Princess Bride at school. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I have not watched it. I have to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and number 9. Welcome back. Number 1 or number 2? Oh yeah, there are 2, right? I think you missed the part about we haven't watched movies. No, we haven't. Ship is not into, like, anything scripted, let's say. He likes reality shows. Not even reality shows. Documentary shows based on real life. Okay, so now this is, I wanted to put this all together because I don't know how wide my card has to be able to fit this in. And I think a regular card, yeah, is not wide enough. So I'm going to have to make a square card. But basically, when we glue this down and we glue this down, when we open the card, this is what we will have. Ta-da! But this isn't laying flat either. We shall see. We'll see. Oh! Where have you been? I live in reality. You do sometimes. You're gonna say, I can't believe you asked that ship, then went, oh wait, it's ship. Wait a minute. Went, oh, okay, yeah. It went over Supreme side too. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm totally lost. I don't know what's going on in chat anymore. As long as you guys understand each other, that's the important thing. Okay. So, let's work on our base card. Nature Call number 1 or... Oh, I thought you meant Princess Bride number 1 or number 2, because I thought there was two... I thought there was 2 parts to the Princess Bride. I thought there was a second Princess Bride. I'm still stuck on movies, guys. It was a number 1. It was very quick. Now I understand why I can't believe you asked that. But see, I was thinking movies. Totally on movies. And I thought it was very odd that Ship knew that there was like a number 1 or a number 2 movie. Okay. I need to go get cardstock so I can make this card base. 1 sec. Here we go. Yeah, I meant movies. Yeah, right. Okay, question for chat. Group of kids keep doing knock and run numerous times a day. Is out of order to get all their parents to sort them out? No. Supreme! Hello, Sophie! No, contact their parents. If my kid was doing that, I would want to know. If you know who the parents are, contact them. Do you know what I did one time? So I had, there was a kid, we live near a park, and there was a kid at the park. He was a bully, and it had been so many times that my kids left the park because he was swearing or being mean, and my kids like didn't appreciate it. They'd rather leave the park than even deal with him. And the one day I could hear my son telling him to stop, and he was being inappropriate and just ruining everybody's time. And so I went outside and I said, I clearly heard him asking you to stop. You need to stop. And I heard him do it again, and I said, I will go talk to your parents. And the kid laughed at me and jumped on his bike and took off. Little did he know, I knew exactly where he lived. I knew his parents. And the look on his face when 10 minutes later, I knocked on the door and he opened the door, and then the smile that he had on his face just went like, whoa, uh-oh. I talked to his parents, and you know what? And I just said, you know, he's been acting a certain way. My children have asked him to stop. He refuses. Nobody wants to be at the park when he's there. And the parents said, okay, I'll deal with him. And you know what? He still did stuff, but he had toned it down a little bit. And then my kids were at least able to play at the park. But I had gone to school with his dad. I knew where he lived. He just didn't know that. Okay. So, I guess we're going to make a square card here. I don't know what size to make. Like, it's just... I guess I can do 5.5 by 5.5. I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Okay. I shall score this at 5.5. And then we'll cut it down. That's amazing. Yep. And I mean, you don't have to be mean about it either. You just have to go in there and say, this is what's going on. And most of the time, parents I'll deal with it. And every once in a while, you get parents that don't quite agree with dealing with it, and then you realize why the children are the way they are. Like in parent-teacher meetings, a lot of times we realize, oh, this is not the child's fault. I totally see where they get it from. It's learned behavior. All right. And then we can make like a little mini card of some sort with it. So that's going to go in there like so. And it should close up very well. Kids can be so mean sometimes. They can. I am forever telling the kids to stop hitting the footballs into our windows. Yeah? No, go have a talk with their parents. I would. Okay, I'm not really convinced that gluing this paper down is going to be very secure. So I'm actually going to add a little strip of cardstock just to that first one and that back, these two. I'm a little disappointed in my choice. So I've got these extra strips here that we'll cut down to 1. These are just scraps that I've got. And we'll cut it down to 4. And the second one. I mean, think about it, Leah. If your child was doing that, would you want to know about it? And then how would you want the parent to approach you? So that's it. I would want to know for sure. I'm upset actually that my son told me about things that he did after the fact and nobody talked to me about it. Like at school, he got in trouble at school a few times. Oh, it's smaller than 4. He got in trouble at school a few times and nobody ever contacted me. I was like, what? You got into a fist fight and nobody called me? Yeah, it was the school bully, Mom. Okay, but still. I think the principal didn't contact me because he was dealing with the skills. My son was dealing with the school bully. Finally, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to Honey Waffles, welcome back. How you doing? It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's right. This is 3.5 because I've cut off. Hello, hello. How you doing? It is 3.5 because remember I forgot to put that other fold in. Yeah. Also, sometimes I found out about how my son mouthed off to a teacher after the fact, and I'm like, seriously, dude? You'd have been so grounded if I found out. I know, but my teacher never told you. Oh no, but she should have. I don't think this is gonna work.
Don't cry.
well, we'll see. You're doing great. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah. My son ended up telling me the story after, and I was like, okay, I understand you were upset. The teacher shouldn't have done that, but you still need to shut your mouth and not talk back to her. Talk to somebody about it after. But yeah. As much as I didn't agree with him, I didn't agree with the teacher either. But you should be letting the adults deal with it and not mouth off to your teacher and get sent to the office and then refuse to go. Do you want to know what my son did? I'll tell you what he did, and I don't know how he gets away with this stuff. He's just got that kind of personality. He's a really good kid, though. Your son's so bad. Sounds like a waffle, I know. No, my son is actually really, really, really good. Like, very good. All of my kids are super good. I have to say, I'm very lucky. Only in primary when I accidentally touched a photo album with wet hands. Oh, no! And when I pushed one of my bullies over. Well, that happens. But yeah, so it was a replacement teacher. And I guess he had been talking in class, and she told him to just shut up already. She used those words. And he called her out and said, "Don't talk to me like that." And he kept talking. And then she sent him to the principal's office. And he looked at her and he said, "Do you really want me to go to the principal's office? Because I'm going to get there and they're going to ask me why I was sent. And then I'm going to tell them that you told me to just shut up already. And so who's going to be in trouble if I go to the principal's office? Do you still want me to go?" And the teacher said, "Sit down and that's enough." And he said, "Okay." And then apparently he said this supply teacher was his best friend for all of his school years. I was like, as if you talked to her like that. I got in trouble because I drew a woman in a bikini and everyone thought I was drawing her naked. Oh, well, you shouldn't be drawing women in bikinis at school either. So I didn't agree with the teacher in this instance, but I also did not agree with the way my son handled it. Only in primary school. This is not working out properly, but that looks pretty though. It should be able to lay flat, but it won't. So everything's gonna curl up. But yeah, you could like, kamsa. Okay, here we go. We had a guy that drew way worse things. Yep. It was a stick figure that doesn't have a gender. Oh, well, there shouldn't have been bikinis. I don't remember really. I used to get in trouble for talking too much. Ooh, caffeinate. Thank you. Thank you, Jules. Yeah, my big thing was that I used to get in trouble for talking. But other than that, I didn't really get in trouble at all. I did not like the feeling I got when somebody was upset with me. I still don't. I hate that feeling. Okay, so what we're gonna put on these things here is a butterflies. So we have to choose some. Children in primary school now dress worse than bikinis. Well, not at school because we have a dress code. And they have to follow the dress code. So we're gonna put butterflies in here. that will pop up. So I'm not sure what size butterflies to go with. I think we can go as big as this. Boop! Thanks for the boop! You love these kind of butterflies? Yeah, so it's kind of going to be, because I've got a collection of these butterflies, so we're doing collections, and so I need to get rid of my collection. So we'll put this guy here, I think. Let's just take out a few of them. I don't think we can go any bigger than that. That's too big. These are all pink, so we might need some smaller ones too. Okay, so there's one of each of those. You never got in trouble, Jules? Yeah, I don't really remember getting in. I did talk too much. I really did. I got in trouble for talking too much. But not major trouble, just my name being said. Turn around, Supreme. And then one teacher got tired of telling me to stop turning around to talk to the person behind me and just turned my desk so that we were face to face. And that was such a, holy camole, that was such a thing back then because we were in like strict rows, right, when I was growing up. So to have my desk turned around facing the boy I was talking to was mortifying. Then, of course, everybody was like, ew, your boyfriend. I was in grade 3. And I told everybody, no, he's my cousin. That's why we talk so much. And then to this day, when we meet up with each other, we say, hey, cuz. My school didn't have a dress code. We had uniforms, and the height of the skirts are now whatever you prefer. And some girls were short skirts. Yep. Well, some of them hike up their skirts too in the uniform schools, but they get told to bring it down. So I know I'm taking out way too many butterflies. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because we're not going to put one. You know what? We're not going to put one on the back, and we're not going to put one on the front. But I'm just pulling out a bunch of different ones. These are more moths. That's a butterfly. But these ones are kind of moth. There's that really pretty monarchy one. Excuse me, but he's too big. Actually, he's not even in here, I think, because he's so big. He's in another pile. There it is. Too big, though. Have you seen the girl that talked back to the teacher because the child was helping their friend? No, I haven't. I have not. But you know what? And I've told my daughter this so many times, especially my daughter, just because she often was the one that I had to talk to. A lot of times, I mean, you can say things. You can talk to adults and say whatever to them. You can stand up for yourself. It's not what you're saying that's a problem. Usually it's the tone of voice you're using or how you're saying it. And I think that's the difference with my son, is it's the tone he uses and the way he says it. People he's talking to them respectfully. Just sometimes I go, as if you said that. It's not necessarily what you're saying that's the problem, it's how you're saying it. So I don't know which butterflies we're going to use. I really don't. But I'd like a variety of colors. Boop, boop, boop. These guys are all bigger. The pink one seems to be the only one that has smaller butterflies. This guy's way too big. Got one more pack of butterflies to look through. My class of the last year of high school, we all sang Making Our Way Downtown, Walking Fast, I'm a Seagull. Okay. To the school? Oh, there's a beetle in there. Oh, this one's insects, not just butterflies. Okay. That's too big. Too big. Insect. There's a pretty dragonfly. Okay, so these ones are not just butterflies, and some of them are a little too small. I just saw one that I thought I liked. Oh, yeah, I did see it. It's very tiny, though. It's quite tiny. They're more friendly towards me than others. There's one that never gave me bad points when my homework wasn't complete. Ah, we sang it at the end of the year when we were going home. I see. I think Cass is going to BRB. Yeah, we sang at the last day of school. We played School's Out for Summer. All right, let us decide which butterflies shall go where. I think this guy can go in the middle. We are gonna have to he's not gonna fit on there very well. I might have to make little thingies. Here, I'm just gonna put them upside down for now. Okay. Then we're gonna want, I want to stagger the colors. There's not much color to go with. Blue, maybe. Maybe another pink right here. And yellow. A white one, maybe, again. And pink. Okay. I think that'll be good. Let's put them like so. I really like this guy, but we can put some of these on the front. Okay, let's start gluing them down. Those are a lot of butterflies. They are. We did it for someone, even brought a speaker. Oh, really? So we're going to glue it like so. Oh, I'm going to have to put a smaller one at the top, because I don't want it hanging out the back, the side of the card, right? So this is the one I had chosen for the back. Ah, he's fine. He's fine. That's where he's going to live. It's going to be a very pretty cascade. I hope. Okay. Kind of going backwards here. I'm going front to back, front to back. Center that up. guy. Hey Chris, how you doing? We're making a pop-up cascading card. And I think I've put my glue in the wrong spot. I sure have. How you doing? I am trying to stream every day for a while to try to get that Twitch badge of stream. I think it's 24 times in 30 days, something like that. So you might see a lot of me around. How you doing? Could we get a shout out for Chris? Chris is a digital artist, does renderings. We've showcased Chris quite a few times when he's rated into us. So you guys know, a lot of you guys know the beautiful work that Chris is capable of. Hey, crafty lady, welcome in. How you doing? We are putting together a whatchamacallit, pop-up card, a cascading pop-up card. So, and crafty lady is also an artist slash paper crafter and streamer. Has been doing a daily art project for the last over 30 days now. This wasn't glued in the proper place. And there's the shout out for Crafty. Thank you very much. Day 33 now. So I guess you got the Twitch badge of streaming like every day for, or streaming 24 times in a certain amount of days or whatever. I'm trying to work on that one now. Where's this gonna go? Oops. That's dedication. It sure is. And I slept in this morning, so I missed your stream. You went live a little bit later today, didn't you, Crafty? It was like 8 o'clock instead of 7. I was just getting out of bed. You'll have to check. What kind of badge is it? It's just in your achievements things. It's nothing, like it doesn't give you anything. It's just in your list of achievements that you've done on Twitch in your personal thing. Okay, before I glue this last one on, I really need to take a quick BRB again, guys. I'll BRB.
There's a rock in my sock and a sock in my shoe, and I don't know what to do. I know what to do. I take off my sock and take off my shoe and take off my sock. Take off the rock, take out the rock, and I give it to you. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Give it to you, oh yeah. Give it to you. Because you know what, at 7 you need that grand finale, right? Flies and my everything. Because I need lots of room for my gel pens. Gel pens, like Adele. No alert command? What kind of cut rate outfit is this? Yeah, I don't have alert command. I probably should, shouldn't I? But I need to think of something fun. So, we need that.
Too, isn't it? That's not a fake one. What in the world am I gonna do? How am I gonna build a castle with an end crystal sitting there?
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Jeepers, I can work all day and barely use the bathroom. I start streaming and boom, I gotta go. Your dog slept in. And inevitably, if I start streaming, he'll wake up then. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, we're gonna... Oh, thank you. I kind of jumped the gun on that one. Dust in the wind. Got it. Time for more. That's right. That's right. Let's refill that bladder of mine. I don't know if it's because I'm standing in one spot. I don't know. But yep. This one down. There's too much glue at the top here. I don't want to glue the card shut. That would be devastating. And there's some more. All right. I'll have my coffee. There, now. This should close properly. I always forget that you are actually standing all stream long. I am. I stand my entire stream. I craft standing up. Mm-hmm. And that's actually the one thing that's like, I'm kind of nervous, not nervous, but worried about with moving to the other room is that this guy's too small back there. It's so pretty. It's so cute. Why is it so cute? Yeah, the counter that I have is lower than the table I work on right now. And I wonder if I'm going to be able to stream standing up. We need to put a bigger guy back there. But we can't go much bigger because then he's going to stick out. I think what we're going to do is we're going to raise him up.
We need glitter, stats. Bring out the sparkles.
All the sparkles. Yes. So, when, I don't know. My daughter's stuff is still in the room. But, I'll be moving into my daughter's room. Right now I'm in the living room. In a corner of the basement. So I'll be getting a craft room. Okay, that's a little bit yucky now, but I think what we're going to do is I'm going to just put this little butterfly thing up on a little stick here and we'll raise them up. Hey Satan, welcome in. Nice, yeah, so I'll have my own little workspace. I think people will appreciate it. Not only Supreme, but children who would like to watch TV and not have to wear headsets to do it. I think this will be a good height. But the glue's on the wrong way. We glue it like so. Glue it shut. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to decorate this card. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think cardstock would be better. Stick with the cardstock. It's still pretty. Okay. So, I'm going to put these butterflies away. Maybe we'll keep them to decorate up front. We can put them on here somehow. Maybe not all four, but I'll just keep them out for now. Maybe we can go find some smaller ones too. So, we've got to do, so for craft roulette, we need, goodness. Think, Supreme, think. It's a birthday card. So we're going to do a die cut on the front with the birthday card. It is a picnic colors. So, I don't know. I think butterflies are at picnics sometimes, so we're good for that. Oh, and there's Cass with a... You're always on the ball with that, Cass. Thank you. Collections. So this is my collection. It's a collection of butterflies. And black dots. So there's no black dots on any of these butterflies. But we're going to work it in somehow. So what I was thinking of doing is choosing one of these papers here. I thought of maybe going with this yellow, it looks like a picnic blanket. But then I also thought this might be good, but if we have this, we're not going to put the butterflies on top. So the yellow picnic basket color, and then we can put a couple of butterflies on there. They would look really pretty. And the cutout happy birthday with something. And I think this yellow matches the other butterflies we've chosen too. So I think we're going to be good with that. So let's go with that. Get this out. And I don't know what I'm going to do the happy birthday in. So I was going to do the happy birthday in gold, but if we're going with the yellow, the gold isn't going to show up. And I thought the gold would be good because we've got the gold on the butterflies. But yeah. We could do that instead of this. Or, yeah, you know what? You know me with sticking with so many tones and stuff. Everything blends together, but... yeah, I don't dislike that. Okay. I have an idea, I think. The other idea is to go for the purple. But there's no gold or anything. It's very plain. There's green. I don't want flowers. You're sleepy right now. I might take a little nap before I have to go later. You will stay here though. All right. Well, if you do happen to fall asleep, Sophie, enjoy your little nap. Oh, I like that too. But then I think the butterflies would... oh, maybe not. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so what we could do is we could do the picnic. I have this birthday here. I've got two of them. So I've got this big circular one, but I've also got this one here that's got the big happy birthday, I like so, and a mat in the background that would go behind it. So I wonder which one we should do. I think this should be the background of the card. Okay, I'm gonna try this. We've got nothing to lose. Or I've got nothing to lose. Okay, so 5.5 by 5.5. Yesterday, I ended up taking a nap at 7 o'clock at night. I slept until 8 o'clock. And I thought, oh great, now I'm not going to sleep at all tonight. But I went to bed at midnight and slept very well, and slept in this morning actually. Okay, so that I like so. Okay. And then I'm going to do 5 by 5. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. If I decide that I want that as background. 5 by 5. I'm like really trying not to think. I'm just trying to go and do and work on that part of my struggle because I have a really hard time. It's funny to think that I got up at the time you went to bed. You got up at 7 p.m. or oh, you got up at midnight? Or like you mean your time, my time? I probably needed it. Yeah. I think I did. I'm sad. I don't know why I'm doing this part. This is not what I wanted to do. It's done now, so maybe I said I'm not going to think it, I'm just going to do, so maybe that's what I meant to do. Your midnight is your 6 a.m.? Yes. Yes, that is true. I see. Like with time zone conversions, you were going to bed at the same, or getting up at the same time I was going to bed. Yep. No, I don't love that. Okay, well, this is what I had in mind. Let's try this. I had this in mind. If I put that there, can I still... I can. Okay. Now, let's go with what I had in mind. If it doesn't turn out, then whatever. We'll use pieces for something else. It's a bit busy, maybe. You know what? You might be right. You might be right. And that might be why I'm going, eh. But I think I do need a solid piece in there, and I think you are absolutely right. But I'm going to try this anyways. Because I've seen people use pattern paper, a lot of it, and it looks good. So I'm not going to learn. I'm so intimidated by pattern paper. I'm not going to learn to use it until I actually keep learning using it. You know, grass. Pattern paper is my grass, Sophie. Pattern paper is my grass. Sophie always says she hates grass. And she keeps doing it until she gets good at it. Well, pattern paper is my grass. I hate pattern paper because I'm not good at it. So I'm gonna keep going until I get it. You have to use it all the time now. No. I don't want to use pattern paper all the time. Not all the time. That would just be too much. That could work too. Never mind all the layers. Something like that. That could be cute. It's very up and down though. But this is the plan here. It's going to be very busy. You're right. But like so, like so. I'm just thinking. That's why I've gone quiet and just looking. It's busy and yet it's not busy. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going with it. That's nice. The other one, yeah. Okay. I mean, stop thinking, Supreme. Just do. Because you know what? If it's not the way you want it, I just fool around with it some more. It's not a big deal. I'm not hurting anyone. No one's gonna die. We just do it again. The song is so calming. Oh, I'm happy because it wasn't very calming at first. Is this too big? No, perfect. Yeah, I chose this channel and then it was like not. It was very hype when I first started stream. I don't know that this is going to cut all the way through. It's just a tad too long. But we'll give it a try. Hopefully. Go. I hope it's cut all the way through. Yay! It did. Now it might be really busy with this fancy thing, and I may have to go with a plain paper. Wow, this little machine cuts so nicely. Like better than my big machine. The pressure is just perfect. There we go. This is actually kind of satisfying. Satisfying and frustrating at the same time. Have you ever dealt with something like that where, like, you're working on it and you're actually kind of getting frustrated because it's taking so long and yet you just can't stop doing it even though you're frustrated? It's like peeling paint. You don't get a big piece and you get frustrated, but you gotta keep doing it. And you know it's wrong. It's such a neat machine thing it is. I love it. Yeah, so this is definitely too busy. We need something plain in the back. But, and I think this will be as well. That's kind of pretty. With nothing in the back. Very elegant. Picking berries, yeah. That would be another thing. Can't stop, won't stop, but getting frustrated. Not kinda, it's pretty. Okay. Well, I think that's what we're gonna go with. Thank you. I'm going to cut out another one of these, just in regular cardstock, so I can raise it up a bit. We're gonna make it thicker. So, it's not gonna fit through there. If this is my regular panel though for my GNK, I don't want to use it. I don't want to waste something I've taken time to cut down. And it is. It's my panels. I don't want to waste that. You take time to cut it down. You don't want to just, oh, I'll just use this. Actually, you know what? I will use this here. Where is it? This cardstock that I bought that was highly recommended. That I got that I do not like for ink blending. So why not use that? I don't like the Astro White. It's so porous compared to the new cardstock I found. So we'll use this. And I think what we'll do is we'll try to cut two at the same time. We're going to get two out of that, are we? No. But I shall try. Layer it up and cut two. The worst that's going to happen is we're going to stretch the cardstock a little bit, which isn't that big of a deal. One really good thing that I could do is glue this to, let's do that. We're going to glue it together before I even put it through the machine. Hacks. I don't know if it'll work. I have no idea if it'll work. If it's just going to cause problems. But we're going to give it a try. And I'm purposely going to put a little more glue. The stuff doesn't slide as well as some of my other glues. Like, it's quite tacky, and the minute you put it down, you've got a little bit of wiggle room, but not much. So let's see if this will work. I don't see why it won't. I don't think it's overly thick. And then it saves me from having to glue another thing. The one thing is, I don't know which way I'm supposed to turn this thing. I think it's this way, but it won't go in. Because it's so close to the edge, it's not smaller. Oh, come on. Which way do you go? Like that. Okay. Please just take my sandwich. There we go. Oh, that was an ordeal. Let's see, did it cut all the way through? Kind of. Let's just put it through one more time. So my good idea may not have been a good idea after all. It's working. Well, this saves me one layer to try to glue together, which is good. Let me see here. Where is my little pokey tool? Have I put it away? I know I put it away last night. I always can't find that silly little thing. It's such a fine little tool. Okay, we'll use this. This'll work. It's pokey. So they're all really well cut. They're just, I think the glue is holding the pieces in. Because I didn't really wait for the glue to fully dry, did I? So I think they're kind of, it's seeped in and it's kind of holding them a little together. There we go. I am making such a mess. So I was thinking, if I'm going to be streaming every day for the next little while, other than a couple of days that I'll be away, do you guys only want to see my card making, or would you like to see other stuff? Like some of my organizing, or like just chit-chatting? Zombie! Thanks for the zombie, Jules. Also, too, I've got some unboxings to do. And I did some shopping last night. Amazon is a dangerous place to be. Organizing? Okay. So I have, like, I got a lot of stuff that I've got to organize and prep and things like that, but I can't do the big scale organizing because I don't have a camera elsewhere than here. But we can do some organizing. I also have to organize some files on my computer. Actually, my craft supplies, my craft files, like my SVGs and different things like that, that's the most organized part of my computer. This really dried and glue really seeped out here. There we go. All the things Supreme, says Cass. Awesome. They make me look around when I play Minecraft. I bet. I put it there for Minecraft and then I forgot to take it out and it keeps getting played. That's how I know also that Elric is here, because I know Tina's here because there's an air horn. And usually I know Elric is here with the zombie. So sometimes when I hear the zombie and it's not him, I'm like, oh, that's right. Other people have access to the zombie as well. One last one, I think. There we go. Perfect. Clean this up. And then we'll put it all together. And then we're going to have to figure out black dots. Darn it. I keep forgetting about the black dots. I don't know what I'm going to do for the black dots. This is going to be difficult to... Put all the glue on this. Oh, this is not as relaxing anymore, is it, Sophie? Okay, so I went and saw the clip that I think Ship did of my Supreme Explain the Joke yesterday. I laughed so hard. It was actually kind of funny. When it's in the moment, I'm like, I'm bombing this. This is horrible. But it was kind of cute and funny. The one with the calling it a day. I can see why you guys like the redeem. Even though I feel very uncomfortable while I'm doing it. There is a little piece here. Where is it now? That didn't get poked out. There it is. Yep. All right. Hopefully we can line this up properly, perfectly. Okay, that was actually super easy to line up. I can't believe how easy that was. Oops. There we go. I think we can put this all together. Now I'm not sure anymore. It looks really good on camera. In person, it's making me go, I don't know. You know what, though? On camera, you guys are looking straight down on it. I'm looking at it as a, on an angle. And when you're crafting, you're normally over what you're working on, like this. But then you guys can't see if I'm over it. So, okay. We shall glue this down. And I think we're going to glue this part flat. We're going to raise this one up. And the front doesn't have to be super fancy because the focal point is actually the inside of the card, right? Now we're going to raise this up. I'm going to have to use... I don't want that tape. It's too... Do I have enough of this one? Some of my tapes are thicker than others. And I don't want the really thick tape. No, I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to raise it up with foam itself. That's why I bought foam in the first place. I bought fun foam specifically for raising things up. I've got white, but I think the yellow is going to be okay. What size is this? So that's very yellow, though. It is 4.5. Four and a quarter. One and a quarter. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. Doesn't even show. I don't know what's cheaper sometimes, this foam or the foam tape. You have to use so much of it. This makes it more stable though, because you end up having foam everywhere instead of just in strips, so. There we go. Now this again. And then we'll be able to put it all together. And we shall have a beautiful pop-up card. And because this is thicker, I'm not going to have to put glue everywhere. There's not going to be like really thin pieces sticking out. Straight. There we go. Over a bit. I thought this happy birthday was going to hang off the edge, so I didn't put any glue in this little corner here, and it shows. There we go. All right. Let that dry a bit. Now, do we want to put a little pop of butterfly on there? Where's that blue one I had? Blue and green. Oh, wait. Do I have? Some of these were too small, but
Supreme victory!
Supreme victory. So we've got this little guy that's got black dots on him. I don't really like the way he doesn't stand out very much though. Okay, I'm not done. I'm not done. See, in this one, there was a little red one kind of that I liked. Sorry. Where was he? But he was too small for the inside of the card. Was that it? I don't think so. Oh, this guy. That little guy. But we're gonna have to fussy cut him more. There's way too much white around him. Like the other butterflies don't have any white around them. This is a different style. Come on, you guys all know how much I love fussy cutting. It's gonna be worth it though, because I don't want that white border on here. It doesn't really match the card itself. Now I've just been looking, these little guys don't have antennas either, so I'm gonna snip this guy's little antennas off. Not the fussy cutting, right? I need an emote with fussy cutting. Well, this one's not fussy cutting. This is actually like cutting. I'm specifically going on the lines. Oh no, yeah, I'm being very fussy. That's right. It is fussy cutting. It's the actual meaning of fussy cutting. Being very fussy in how you're cutting. I don't even know if I want this butterfly. Yes, I do. It's so cute. Hey, but I don't have black spots. How am I going to get the black spots in there? What do we do for black spots? That'll still match the style. Do I put black enamel dots or something? I'm not sure. This little guy here, I'm gonna glue him down with my cheap tape. Just in case I decide I need to move him for some reason. For black dot purposes. Okay, so black dots, black dots, black dots. Let's see. Let's mount this on the card. Do we have black dots in any of the butterflies? I don't think we do. Ooh. Trying to go to the edge and went right off the edge. There's the top. There it is. All right. Got this going. We've got the butterflies happening. We can actually stamp something on the inside and put some black dots. Like we've got room right here for a message. And I had an idea for a message though. Hold on. Where'd it go? I think it's in this paper pack. Oh, sweet memories is what it was, and I don't think I want to go with that anymore. You make every day sweeter, but there's no black dots. It's all gold dots. No black dots. Sophie gives Supreme a big hug. I've been hugged 26 times now. Thank you. I don't know why it went like I didn't hear a sound. I fell asleep, but I have to go to therapy now. See you all or later or tomorrow. All right. I'm happy you got a little bit of a nap in. Have a good time or have a good session, Sophie. We'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Black dots. Why is there often one parameter that just throws me off? Let me think. And Cass saying, see you soon. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have some black enamel dots, so let's just give me a sec. And I will go check out my little stash here, and we'll see where we can fit in some black dots. Give me a sec. I wonder if this would fit. Because ladybugs have black dots. You think there could be a ladybug living among the butterflies? The card looks great so far. Thanks, Soph. This little guy sticks really strongly, so I haven't put it. It doesn't really match. That's the thing. Well, we could put him here. Are there no black dots on my butterflies? No, they're all gold dots. Oh. Okay, this doesn't match. I thought I found a quick solution, but it doesn't match. Oh, no, they're black. I've got a flat ladybug, but again, their dots are gold. That doesn't... Oh. Okay, I don't have black dots, but I do have these dots that I can color with a black marker. I think I have the gold one like this already open, but you take these, color them with a black marker, call them dots. Wait a minute, I think I might be thinking of something here. I didn't want it to come off of the paper back here. Okay. I'm gonna have to trim this down though, but well, there's not even sticky on these at this end. Okay, that's okay, we can glue it. We could just put something like that or like that with black dots. Or I could put some black dots on there. Kind of seems a little busy already though. And black doesn't fit in. No, I don't like that. Keep thinking, Supreme. Keep thinking. I think that's what we're going to end up having to do though. I think I'm going to end up having to go with different size enamels or something. And paint them black. There's no dots on that, so I can't pull that off. Okay, let's think of a sentiment, and hopefully there's eyes in it, and then those would be my black dots. So what have we got here? Cherish yesterday, dream tomorrow, live today. Are there any black dots? There are. There's one for cherish. My sentiments are so out of... Our friendship is naturally beautiful. Live life in full bloom. Every form has come. Rain or shine, I'm here for you. I think let's do that. Do this one. Our friendship is naturally beautiful. And there's a dot on that eye, a dot on that eye, and a dot on that eye. There are 3 dots, and I'm good with that. We bought 3 brushes like the ones you use for ink, really cheap. Oh, sweet! Have you tried them out yet, Bee-Monk? Let me know how you like them. This is scary because I can't... Yeah. I can't put this in my stamping machine. I won't be able to stamp with a stamping machine. So I need to stamp with this thing here. Okay, this song has got to go. It's just repeat and repeat and repeat. There we go. 4 minutes of that. Woof.
Welcome, Raiders. Enjoy the show.
Lindy Cat, welcome in. Raiders, Raiders, Raiders. Hello, hello, Lindy Cat. How are you doing? Amethyst, welcome in. Or Emma, is it Amethyst? Incoming Greekery adventuring party. The Greekery is on a quest to have fun and spread love. Aw, thank you for coming in. Holly's Enchanted Stitches, or Holly's Enchanted Stitches, welcome in. I'm butchering everyone's name. Hello, Linda Cat. How you doing? Welcome in. It is Amethyst? I thought so. You're doing good? Great. I saw you were live earlier. You were crocheting again, right? No, you were doing something else. You were doing something else. What were you doing? Or no, you were. You were working with yarn. I saw you. Just as I was going live, I had brought up some of Twitch. I'm pretty sure I saw you. How are you doing? So Linda Cat is part of Makers and Crafters and does do knitting and... Do you do knitting and crocheting or just one or the other? And yes, welcome Raiders. My name is Supremedoom. And don't let the doom put you off. I am the sweetest bundle of doom you'll ever meet. We're working on a pop-up card today. And so that's what we're doing. We're just finishing up. I'm trying to get... so I'm working on craft roulette. I have 4 parameters that I need to meet. And the last parameter that I need is black dots. And I don't have it. So I was having a really hard time. Thank you, Amethyst, for that follow. Welcome in. Flying Shep, welcome in. She's more soup than doom. I am. And Linda Cat says, I was working on the smallest hook challenge. Oh, I tried making a doll with 0.05 millimeter hook. I crocheted on stream, but I do know how to knit. Gotcha. I figured you were a crocheter. Some people do both though. Some people just do the one. So how did that work out with the smallest hook challenge? Was it a challenge? So there is Cass with the parameters. And we'll also get, for anyone who doesn't know, my good friend Flying Chef is a streamer as well. And what we're going to do, Lindy, in just a second. Oh, good. That's stamped out well. If you give me just a sec to stamp this out, we're going to give you a permit. And if you have Instagram or any kind of socials, you're welcome to post your link. And with your permission, I'd like to showcase your socials. Hello, hello, says Shep. It wasn't as frustrating as I thought it was going to be, but then I like lace weight yarn to begin with. Oh, very nice. So it was very thin yarn. I bought some latch hooks, some crochet hooks, and some yarn. Actually, I bought red, like crochet thread, not long ago at the secondhand store. See if I would like it or not. So there we go. Our friendship is naturally beautiful, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 black dots to dot the eye. So there we go. The permit, you will not get timed out if you do have any kind of socials that you'd like to post, Lindy. Is it okay if I call you Lindy? Very, very thin. Yeah, I bet. Maybe slightly thicker than sewing thread. Really? That is quite thin. Lindy is fine? Okay, good. And... okay, so I've been hearing a lot of streamers say this. I thought Twitch had done away with it. But if you wouldn't mind on the stream, if you're on mobile, you're good. But if you're on a computer, if you wouldn't mind clicking on my name below the video, double click on it. So click on my name, it'll say watch live, rewatch live. You won't lose chat, you won't lose anything. But it ends up taking off the raid tag from your URL and you become a real viewer. So apparently they had done away with that, but a lot of people are starting to mention it again. So Twitch must have brought it back. It's just a way to say that you're actually here and you're not just lurking, surfing from another stream. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I would love for you to get real. I do like being real. So do I, Hollies. So do I. And so what we're going to do, I've got the Instagram there. Quickly, before I do that, I don't know why I just did that when I didn't come in through the raid. Well, thank you, Chef. Thanks for doing it. We are going to welcome quickly Amethyst into the into our jump jar. So thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my community. Thanks for being a gem. I really appreciate it. Sparkle and shine. And now we're going to head over and we're going to showcase our lovely Lindy cat as a thank you for raiding into us. Let me just make some room here. Quite a mess happening. I've gone and moved my camera, haven't I? Oh, I see what it is. It's different setup from when I'm live. Okay. Well, now you can see the little mess I've made off to the side. So we're gonna go right here, interact, search, and I need to take these off of my keyboard so I can actually type. You know what, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna put these butterflies away, okay? Just because they're all in little bags and I don't want them scooching around. So if I just toss them in here, they're in their proper little box and then they won't be sliding away. There we go. Okay, so I don't think I'm following you, am I, Lindy? I'm going to follow you. There you go. And we're going to pin this so that other people can follow on Insta as well. And if you haven't already done it, click on the shout out as well and go follow Lindy Cat. It's free on Twitch and on Insta. And it really helps a lot. More than you know, and it means a lot too. So, oh, these are cute. So these aren't done with the smallest crochet hook though, are they? Crochet's out here. No. Well, if they are, I didn't see it. No, that's the larger one. Okay. I made a little doll when I was in high school. It was a knit one though, but every time I see dolls, I think of that, and I don't know where I've gone and put him. Still thread crochet though. Gotcha. This is really pretty. I really like the doily, the little flower thing. And that's the part of the process. Very nice. So you do enjoy making dolls, I see. Because you made the Zodiac dolls, so you made all of them. Got you. A lot of process videos. Yeah, and that's great. A lot of people don't, and there's Lindy. A lot of people don't post the process, and I kind of miss it sometimes. Very nice. Because it goes from like not done to just boom done in the photos on Instagram. So it's nice to see some of the process. I love that button. I'm gonna like it. You started doing Zodiacs. You're working through them now. Only my chest only have 2 of the 12 now. Oh, got you. They must be they must be very time consuming to make. Okay, so yeah, because we're looking through it backwards. So this is 1, and then here we go a little further, and then a little further, and a little further. But that's not the same one here. That's a pretty one. This way, I think. The way it drapes and falls. Very nice. Hey, Tiny, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello, so nice to see you. We just got a raid from Linda Cat. And if you're not already following Lindy does crocheting. We're just doing the little stream showcase. Thank you for the shout out for Tiny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tiny is another card maker as well. And it's nice to find more card makers on Twitch. So if you like the card making or the process that I do here, Tiny has beautiful, beautiful cards. You can, some call Tiny Tiny, some call Tiny Tammy. I'm stuck on Tiny. I don't know why. But yeah, definitely very brand new streamer. Just hit affiliate as well. You did hit affiliate, right, Tiny? Or did you? I don't remember anymore. Makia, hi, welcome in. You did hit affiliate. That's right. So yes, brand new. Only well, I have to say, you know what? I was off Twitch for 1 full month. And so that 1 month to me doesn't exist. To me, it's only been a couple of weeks, but yeah, at least a month now, I think, that you've been streaming. About 3 or 4 weeks, maybe. Could be more. Like I said, my perception of time is way off. I like this little, the dice bag, but I love this, it looks like mermaid scaly stitches. I love this, Lindy. Very well done. Oh, and a boy! They're almost always little female dolls. This is cute. Very cute. Well, thank you so much for the raid. And if you're interested in following on Instagram, there is... Oh, I just have to show this. Look at that. That is beautiful. I love shawls. Hamilton. Oh, sorry. I haven't seen Hamilton. I'm so sorry. You've been streaming for a month and 2 weeks, maybe? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. About 4 to 6 weeks. So 6 weeks, probably. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with chat here. Here we go. You're disappointed in me, Soups. I know. I haven't watched anything. And did we get a shout out? Makia came in with, I think I'm saying that right, Makia? Came in with Lindy with the raid, and Makia is also part of Makers and Crafters and is also a fiber artist. So I think it was crochet as well for Makia. we've got all the people to shout out. Neither have I, but it was a commission for a Twitch friend. Very nice. You should have known. I know I should have known. Yep, crochet mainly. But there we go. So we just finished a card. We're making, sorry, finishing off my coffee. So I participate in a weekly challenge on Friday nights. There is, thank you, Cass, you're so on it. There is a weekly challenge of craft roulette, and what they do is they have a guest and they spin the wheel, and we get 4 parameters, and then they make their card live, and then you have you have 48 hours to make your card. But if you're a Patreon, you have like almost a full week. So I've passed the 48 hours. Normally I do my craft roulette on Saturday, but we had a couple of other things going on, and so I didn't do it on Saturday. And I'm doing it today because holidays are now here and I can stream any day of the week I want, which is amazing. So the parameters were, Cass has brought them up. We've got birthday card, so happy birthday. Picnic colors. So it's not overly picnicky colors, but they're picnicky colors because there's a plaid yellow blanket there, and if your blanket's yellow, and this is a basket color, and the grass, that's what it is. Totally planned out. Picnic blanket, picnic basket, and grass. Those are my colors. But on the inside, so we've got also too, what's the other thing too? Collections. So for the collections, I have given you a collection of butterflies, which you may see at a picnic. May or may not see at a picnic. I don't know why this little butterfly guy just disappears all the time. It's not even part of the scenery. But yes, so a collection of butterflies. And then we've got the black dots, which was a really tough one to fill in. They are the black dots. They are the tittles on the eye. So we've got a couple of black dots in our sentiment. So that is my craft roulette card for this week. I love this. Oh, da, da. Boop, boop. The colors don't really match, but that's okay. Like the outside colors don't fully match the inside colors. But that's the color of butterflies I had, and I need to bring picnic in, so dinner time. All right, Bee Monk, enjoy your meal. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for the lurk. So yes, I was going to take a look. I'm going to be streaming. I'm challenging myself to stream almost every day for the month of July. There are a few days I do definitely have to take off because I'm going out of town to visit my dad, who will be having surgery next week. So that, I'm not sure how long that'll be. Probably like 2 or 3 days maybe. So I'm still going to be pretty much like all summer. So gotta roll over and go pack to sleep. Catch you next time. Thanks, Shep. And Tiny is lurking as well. Enjoy your lurk, Tiny. And yes, go back to sleep, Shep. It is the middle of the night for you. Dodo time. So yes, what was I saying about... Yeah, so I'm going to try to stream every day, and I'm going to try to keep them at 2-3 hours max. Because sometimes I've done like 5-hour streams, but there may be too much of Supreme if we do that too often. So I haven't even had... Oh, we didn't do... Give me a second. We're not done. I'm saying I'm going to wrap up, but we're not done, guys. I have not done the stream or the Discord showcase. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, give me 1 second. I'm just going to take a look. I think I already know my raid target. I just want to see if they're there. They're not there. They took the day off because of the long weekend in Canada. Let me see. I want to go visit someone new, I think. Okay, give me a sec. I mean, not give me a sec. I will go back to that in a sec. And Supreme loves to showcase their community as it's full of crafty, talented folks. So if you would like to be part of it, go join Discord and share your talent in Stream Showcase section. Absolutely, please do. And if you do join Discord when I'm live, please let me know, because my bot's not giving out the roles properly and I have to do it manually. And I've been saying this for like 6 months, but I don't know how to fix it. So, because I had one person that unfortunately wanted to post for Stream Showcase and couldn't. And I didn't know they were in the Discord, so I hope they posted so we can show today. So here we go. So we showed Sophie's painting last stream. Do we have anyone new? No. Okay. And yeah, we had Kaylee who had posted a picture, and it doesn't have to be like arts and crafts necessarily. And then we have Crafty Lady, who must have posted just, I was still live, but after I was done with the showcase, because I saw it after stream. And I was saying earlier that Crafty Lady does a daily art challenge. And this was one from, it must have been yesterday. So the prompt was cottage. So this is a watercolor of cottage. Creativity takes courage. Did you paint that in there? Or is that a stamp? I don't know if you're still here, Crafty. Not a stamp, but a sticker, I mean. If that's painted in there, that's really amazing. No, you have sheets of quotes. Okay, but it looks like it just is so fitting and sitting there. You did really good at adding that in there because it just fits in so perfectly. Maybe if I click on here. Your viewers help you pick them each day. Yeah, that's beautiful. And it really does just fall into that painting so well. Very, very well done. Very nice. Thank you for sharing it. So that's all we've got in our stream showcase for today. But please, 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 post things. I would love to show you off. I always showcase my raiders, anyone who raids me. And I think it's important for me to showcase my community because you guys have incredible talent. So I really, really appreciate. I love seeing your stuff and I'd love to share it with others too. So, does anyone know anyone who's live? I was going to raid We Create because it's Monday today, but I bet you We Create took Monday off because it's the long weekend for Canada. I think, you know what? Have I raided here? I don't think I have. Okay, let me just see. I don't see chat anymore. No recommendations. Okay, we're going to go to we're gonna go to a fellow, oh yeah, we're gonna go to a fellow makers and crafters stream. Don't go anywhere, guys. We want to raid in big numbers, big numbers. I know the minute I say we're heading out,
hot dogs with onion rings
oh,
and curly fries.
hold on. The minute I say we're going to be heading out, my numbers start dropping. No, you got to follow the raid with us. And you may end up meeting somebody really interesting that you want to stay with. So, here we go. There is the raid message. Thank you, Cass. So, we're going to raid Angelic Dreamer, who's also a fiber artist. Mature audiences. But yeah, I want to thank you all for being here. And I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow, but we're going to be here tomorrow at some point. I think I'm going to try to go early tomorrow. I was hoping to wake up this morning and go live around 6 or 7 a.m. my time, but I slept until 8 a.m. and so I went live a lot later than I had wanted to. And if you've got any ideas of something you'd like to see, drop a little message in Discord. I actually have a section that says Supreme Try This. So if you ever have any suggestions you'd like me to do, drop it in. Thank you so much, Kaz. Thanks for being here. Thank you to my amazing mods. I know there were some of you that were in and out, and I really appreciate you taking time out of your day and always being there for me and doing all the commands and shouting people out and welcoming everyone that comes in. You guys are amazing. You do so much more than you know, and I really appreciate you. And thank you to my community for being here. We will see you later. Thanks, Lindy, for the raid. We'll see you all later. Thank you so much. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for being here. Have fun. See you later. Bye.